guys, I thought I would film a what's in my bags, plural, video today. These are my two bags. I have my everyday, kind of just regular purse, and then my diaper bag. I've gotten a lot of requests for this in recent months, and I thought I would. I wanted to take a little break from purge videos. I am going to do my mudroom next week, so you can join me back for that if you're interested. But today, let's do a good old-fashioned what's in my bag video. So I have two bags. I don't carry them both with me all the time. This one I carry with me, I would say about 90% of the time. This is when I'm just running out, errands, appointments, you know, wherever I need to go. And then this I bring whenever I'm going to be taking the kids to a meal or if we're going to be out for the whole day. So I'm going to go through my, we'll leave that there. We're going to go through my everyday bag first. It's actually, I'm going to hold it back here so you can kind of see it against my head for scale. It's a really nice size. It's not too big. I have it stuffed to the gills. It holds a ton. I love this bag. It's by Hedgren. I can't remember the exact model name, but I know it's still available. I will link it below if you're interested. It's a really nice nylon. I have noticed that water can seep into it, so it's not like exactly water resistant, but that would happen with any like cloth bag, I feel like. I really like the silver, kind of gray color, goes with everything, and it holds everything I need. I've got a little bibbidi bobbidi Brook pin on the front, a little Minnie Mouse. I'm hoping the camera will pick it up. And this little charm I get asked about a lot. This is a Mickey Mouse charm from Disney World, legit a dozen years ago. I don't think they still carry it. And I do keep my keys on the side. People are always concerned about that, but I put them in my bag if I ever feel like I need to, if that makes sense. When I'm just running to the grocery and stuff, I keep them on my right side, and it's just really easy for me when I'm holding the baby and a bag in my toddler's hand, then to unlock the car, open the, the back, the trunk, all that sort of stuff. So there's all the exterior. What do I keep in this? I love backpacks, especially. I love backpacks, as you can tell, but what I appreciate in a backpack is when they have a little pocket in the back where I can keep my wallet at an easy access place that's sort of hidden and tucked away safe. That way I can actually just, when I have this bag on my back, reach around and pull my wallet out, but it's in its own zip pocket. I have this Herschel wallet that Dawn gave me for Christmas that I absolutely love, love, love. I don't know if I've talked about that in the favorites, but I really enjoy that wallet. And then let's go through the compartments. So in the front here, I just keep, kind of those quick grab essentials. This is my favorite lip balm company. Schmidt, what is it now? I can't remember. Smith's, not Schmidt. Smith's. I love the minted rose. I love the regular one, and I also love the medicated. It's not medicated, but it's like a eucalyptus menthol kind of one. Those are my three favorites. I always have a little tube of Aquaphor. This is just like a cure-all for dry patches, little cuts and scrapes. For my kids mainly, but you can use it on your lips. You can use it, as basically a balm. It works really well for that, but it also is great for medical purposes. And then I have one of my little Toddy Gear pocket cloths. This unfolds to become a cleaner wipe for your devices or your glasses. It works for either really well, and I love that it folds up into this little square. And then I have these. This is a new edition. I actually only just tried these recently, these Pure Mints, and I really, really like them. So I have those in there too. I'm going to put everything back in while we go, so I don't have like a big pile of stuff next to me when we're done. Okay, then in the next biggest pocket, medium pocket, it's a shallow pocket. It has a key. Oh, there's my keys. It has a key fob with my keys on it. I was looking for my keys and I was like, maybe they're on the key fob. Obviously they're on the key fob. And a little slip pocket that I think is meant for a phone, I would guess. But I generally don't keep my phone in my bag. It's either in my back pocket or in my jacket pocket or in my hand. And I have a loopy case. I know I've mentioned this before. These are the best. The loop is built right in. I'll try to show you. Those are the best. I'll link that below too. And I'll link everything that I can for you guys because I know that's helpful. I have this little sunglass case thing that I can pop my sunglasses in when needed. Don't use that too often. And then I just keep a pen, because you never know when you're gonna need a pen, a small pack of Kleenex, and travel boogie wipes. I've talked about boogie wipes before, my favorites. If you have kids, little kids especially, these are the best. They're saline soaked wipes, and they just make it so easy to get crusties and things off of little noses. And that's what I keep in the middle pocket. And then lastly, in the large compartment, which holds quite a bit, as you will see. I mean, it's a little bit hard, it's a little bit hard to show you on camera, but there's a lot in there. So first of all, I have a whole diaper changing pad kit. This is my J.J. Cole, I think they call it the diaper clutch. I keep a little hand sanitizer. This one is, I like the ones from Whole Foods that come on these clips. This changing clutch has been my favorite. I have 2 of them, one in each bag, since I had Charlotte, and these I've had since Charlotte was a baby. And I keep just a couple of diapers in there and a package of wipes. It comes with this thing built in. I never have to put my baby down on, it's like a public changing surface. They always go on this, and this you can clean really easily and disinfect. And I keep the hand sanitizer popped on there. Okay, and then also in the main compartment of the bag, I actually have 2 of the little Erin Condren reusable bags. They're like reusable tote bags. I use these all the time. I've been really good in the last decade, I would say, about using my reusable bags at Whole Foods, and I have grocery style ones for that are insulated that I use. So I've been really good at bringing those in, but it's only in the past year, I would say, that I've made an effort in using my own bags at other kinds of stores too. So I always have 2 bags. You never know we're gonna need 2. They're so small and light. The Erin Condren ones are my favorite because they're also very cute. You can throw them in the washing machine. That looks great. I have a couple of these little bumpkins pouches. I love these little bumpkin snack bags. I use them really not for snacks, I use them for other things, but I have one for each kid, and it's just a little kind of an emergency toy that they don't see very often. So I have this like squishy, what is this, unicorn, Pegasus? It's a unicorn with wings. I don't know what that is. For Cece, and I only pull that out if it's like we're in dire need, but it's not often. And then I have a little, Donnie still is into teething things. I have this little teething squirrel for Donnie. It's probably at the stage where I need to start carrying around a little toy for him and not just a teething thing, but he's still teething. He's cut all of his top 4 and his bottom 4 teeth now, but his molars are still coming in, so he's definitely still teething. And then I have my walking pharmacy. I'm not going to go through this because it literally hasn't changed since the last time I did, I think, a blog post on it, and I'll link that blog post. I'll throw it up in a card, and I'll link it down below for you too. I call it this is a term I picked up from my mom. It's basically like my everything but the kitchen sink, just in case stuff. So I've got like floss picks and a backup phone battery and a little brush and that sort of stuff in there. And that just goes with me. That just goes with me everywhere. And then I have a tiny little tin with treats for Winnie in it. This is actually a little mint tin, I think, from Cost Plus that I've had for years, and I just keep Winnie's little treats in there. And that was everything that was in like the biggest compartment. There's a slip pocket in the back, more wipes. Water wipes are my favorite for the kids. I use them on both kids when we're out just to clean hands, wipe mouth. And these are really pure. They're 99.9% water and a drop of fruit extract. Like, that's it. Always have some art supplies on hand just in case. Usually, like I said, when we're going somewhere that we're going to be sitting down to dinner, I have my diaper bag with a lot more art stuff in it. But I just have one of these $1 things that you can get at Target or at Michael's. Comes with a little coloring book, little set of crayons, and a few stickers. And it's like, what more do you need? And then I have another little Bumpkins bag with a little Bumpkins bib in it. I used the Bumpkins bibs, these like nylon ones, for Cece when she was a baby, pretty much exclusively. Like, I didn't use other bibs. Donnie is just a much messier eater. And Cece was a thrower. Like, she threw her food all the time, but I don't know, Donnie just gets it all over him. So I use different bibs for him, and I'll show you that in a second. Last compartment of this bag, I hope you can see it, there's a zip pocket on the inside, which is really convenient to put, if you want to put your phone or your wallet in there, or your keys, like things that you want to have out of the way. I just have a few little emergency kind of not emergency, but the extra little items. I have one of my favorite kinds of granola bars. This is a good hearty protein packed bar. What is this? Go Macro. Those are great. I have a extra big sticky note because I just feel like every once in a while I want a piece of paper, but I don't need to feel the need to carry around like a full notebook. So it's good to have that. A doggy bag. I have a dog, so I always have a poopy bag with me. Always have a lollipop with me for my toddler. Bribery. Don't use it very often, but it's good to have on hand. And then I have a feminine, like a pad, an extra pad, which I do have a pad in my walking pharmacy as well. But I like to have 2 on me in different places in case, you know what, you just want to be better safe than sorry kind of thing. And everything fits really, really nicely in this backpack. So I'm going to pack it all up and then I'm going to show you what's in the big bag. Like I said, when we're going out for like the whole day or for a few hours to somebody's house, or especially if I know there's going to be a meal, or we go out to eat a lot as a family. So I will bring the big bag. This is the bag I used when Donnie was a newborn. I used this for the first 6 months exclusively, and then I moved into my diaper purse, as I like to call it, because it still functions as a small diaper bag. But I don't carry this with me everywhere anymore. I have loved this bag. This is the Freshly Picked diaper bag. It's made from a vegan leather that's actually very beautiful and really nice quality and looks very leather-ish if you want to ask me. I don't know. And it's just a nice construction. I've traveled with this bag before, and it's held up great for that. I don't travel with it currently because I just prefer to have a different style backpack on the airplane. But I have traveled with this and it works great. It does have these feet on the bottom. I lost one. Big bummer. I don't know what happened to that, but you can see, like, I have not been easy on this bag and it's held up really, really well. So it has an external small slip pocket in the front. I have another Bibbidi Bobbidi Brook pin up there. It has 2 slip pockets on the side, a big slip pocket on the back, and this is where I'll tuck my wallet, and I will hang my keys from it when I'm driving. And this is the only thing I really transfer from that bag to this, and sometimes I bring my walking pharmacy with me too. So those are like the 3 things that I'll throw into this bag when I'm switching over. And then it has a big flap on the top and a zipper, big zipper compartment. So we'll go from the outside in. I don't have anything in the external slip pockets right now. As I said, I'll slip my wallet in the back and my keys into the side. And usually a phone will go in there, or a water bottle, or somebody's bottle, right? None of my kids have bottles anymore, but like a water bottle. In the front zip pocket, I have, again, kind of duplicates of some of the things I have in my other bag. Another one of my favorite, this is the original Smith's Rosebud. So nice, my favorite lip balm ever. I have another Aquaphor Essential. You can get those little travel tubes. I've gotten them at Target. A little tiny sunglasses. Cece had sunglasses in here too, but I think those are the pair we lost in Disney World. These are the Rochambeau baby sunglasses. I've had these for both kids. These were Cece's as an infant, and now Donnie wears them. And they have a toddler version as well. Those are the ones we unfortunately lost in Disney World. I have to replace. They go in and out of stock on Amazon, I found. And then, again, boogie wipes, tissues, essential. And yeah, that's everything I have in this front slip pocket. Just missing the toddler sunglasses. I think fits really nicely in there. And then the big compartment is organized like a traditional diaper bag. It has quite a few of those elastic pouchy pockets on the side, which is going to be really hard to show you full, so I won't. I'm going to go through the middle of the bag first and take everything out, and then I'll show you what's in the side slippy pockets. There's a lot in here. But this is my, this is my big diaper bag, right? So another Bumpkins, you can tell I love the Disney ones, snack bag, the bigger size, and this is the bib of choice for Donnie in the last 9 months or so. And this is the Tommy Tippy silicone bib. We have 2, one that stays at home that's blue and one that stays in this bag, which is green. This is our going out bib. And I just like to keep it in its own pouch, mainly to keep it contained when it's dirty on the way home from, wherever we've used it, and then I wash it when we get home. And I love the Bumpkins bags because you can just throw those in the washing machine. I'm going to put this down because it's a little bit unwieldy. I have, and like I said, another one of these diaper clutches. I don't know if that's exactly what they call them, from J.J. Cole. I've had since Charlotte was an infant, and another hand sanitizer. I think the one in my other bag is peppermint from Christmas, and this one's cucumber aloe. So I carry a few more diapers in this bag. I think I have 3 or 4 diapers, where I usually only carry 2 diapers in my other bag, but I have diapers in the car too. We're never short on diapers. I have a couple of pouches. These are also bumpkins, but these have the clear front on them, which I love all of these bumpkins bags. And these have a change of clothes for each kid. So I've got an outfit for Cece, which includes undies and socks, and an outfit for Donnie. And I think I even have, layers for Donnie. So this has a t-shirt and then a long sleeve shirt that goes over it, a little bib, and some pants and some socks. And then for Cece, I do have a sweatshirt for her in the car, but this is just a short sleeve shirt and pants, undies, that sort of thing. And then the only other thing in the middle of the bag are snacks. Whenever I'm going to be anywhere that's more than just an errand length outing with the kids, I always have snacks. So I have these are like goldfish, but like healthier goldfish. I don't know what they are. They're from Target or Whole Foods or something. Little peanut butter crackers and little just plain crackers. Always have snacks. And speaking of snacks, that will take us into the side compartments. So now you can kind of see, I think, a little bit better. There's 4 pouches going around the front and the sides of the bag, and then a big slip pocket and an interior zip pocket on the back. Well, in one of the front pouchy pockets, I've got a couple more Donnie specific snacks, although he can eat all those other things too. These are still his favorites, these little teething crackers. He loves them. Cece likes them too, and he's obsessed with applesauce, so I always have an applesauce on hand. Also in that pocket, I have another little Erin Condren tote, and this is what, if we get leftovers at a restaurant, instead of using one of their bags, or sometimes they don't give you a bag, it's just handy to have. Or if we're at a, family member's house and they give the kids some gifts to the kids. I don't know why I couldn't say that, which happens quite frequently. It's nice to have a little extra bag. Next one over, I just have a kind of a bigger thing of wipes. It's still a travel size, but this has 25 wipes in it instead of 10. And then on the side compartments, I have toys. So this was a gift. This can probably go in my other bag, actually. This was a gift at Easter to the kids from my folks, and this little squirrel, and it hops around, you wind it up, it's really cute. And then I have another little bumpkins thing, and this has some of our little figurines in it that have stood the test of time. Our little people Disney figurines. We've got Daisy, Donald, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. Cece still loves them, and now Donnie's into them. So those have always been in my kind of going out to dinner arsenal of stuff to bring. And then these little guys were in Cece's Easter basket, and they light up, so both kids get a kick out of those too, and I just popped those in here because she wanted to bring them to dinner one time, and I was like, well, we'll just keep them in my bag. On the other side, I have more baby toys, although, like I said, Donnie's kind of growing out of this stuff now, so this is probably going to switch up to something else in the near future, but some teething stuff, some kind of baby toys. This rattle has been a favorite for a long time. He still gets a kick out of it. It changes colors. I'll try to link that one below. And then another one of these little zippy guys. I'll link all the pouches for you guys with more teething things. The banana is the best teether. We also really like these ones. I can't remember what brand they are. And this little baby rattly toy thing. So that's everything that's in those parts of the bags. And then, like I said, there's a big slip pocket here. This bag comes with a changing pad, but I prefer to use my own diaper clutch, so I took that out. And this is where I keep our arts and crafts stuff. A couple of these Indestructibles books that you can literally tear and chew on, and you can even put them in the washing machine. These are great. Both kids like those. I have another one of those little emergency pouch things. This one we've already dug into. Thomas the Train one. And then I have a little pouch of art supplies, and my pouch is busted. This was like 80 cents at Target a few years ago, right? So I probably need a new one. But in it, I keep a few pieces. It's actually kind of cardstock, folded in different colors. A whole bunch of, these are all stickers. Cece is super into stickers right now. So those are stickers for her, and then some crayons in the front. So sometimes you go to a restaurant and they've got a kid-friendly menu, but they don't have crayons and stuff. So it's good to have your own. And then I have a big Bumpkins wet dry bag, which comes in very, very handy if you have a soiled clothes situation. That hasn't happened to us in a very long time, and it hasn't happened very often, but it can happen. And then lastly, and I'm losing my battery here, in the back of the bag I have a zip pocket, another one of my Go Macro protein bars, another poopy bag, I have another set of keys to my house, another feminine, like a pad, bribery lollipop, and one of these Crystal Essence deodorant towelettes is just randomly in there, which is really handy to have. And that is everything that's in there. That's everything that's in both bags. They both serve different purposes, but they've served me well in the last year, and I've really enjoyed having both. And we'll see when Donnie gets out of diapers probably in the next 6 months, we'll start transitioning out of diapers. That will change the bag situation again. But for now, it'll be like this. And I hope you guys enjoyed taking a peek into what's in my purse and my diaper bag. I'd love to know some of your must carry around items. If you care to share your favorite kinds of bags, I love talking bags. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week when we'll tackle the mudroom. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.